Hi guys, so this is how you set an alarm on a reminder on your iPhone. So firstly, you open the reminders app like this. Then you click here, the plus button there. So here you can put a title. I'll just say test. Then here I'll just say test as well. You can put a URL if you so desire. Then you can put a date here for the reminder, specifically if it's a special event or anything. I'll just put today since it's a test. Then on the time, we'll put 6:10 since it's the next time there. If you want to set it as an alarm, you would have to mark this. So it's already written here. Mark this reminder as urgent to set an alarm. In other words, if you do not mark it as urgent, it won't set an alarm. So firstly, we'll show you how to set an alarm. So we'll mark it as urgent. Then I'll show you again, if you do not mark it as urgent, what will happen in that case. You can set repeat here if you want it to be a repeated schedule, for example. Then here there's a list, you can add it to a specific list. So you can create lists on the home page, then you can add it here. Currently the default is reminders, that's the one that's there. Then here on details, you can set an early reminder, let's say 5 minutes before. Here you can also set a custom, like in terms of minute, to say 1 minute, 2 minutes before. If I say 1 minute before, I'm sure it will uh, sort of ring the alarm 1 minute before, give me a reminder. Then you can flag, you can add a priority here as well. Let's say hi, a location, and even an image as well. So I'll set it, then we'll see what will happen when I return to the home page like this. Okay, so you see that I had set a reminder for 1 minute before. So to show me a reminder like this and obviously give a small tone, but this is not the alarm. So this is just a reminder, for example. And this alert is just pointing to the original reminder, which will be at 6:10. Okay, now it's 6:10 and you can clearly see the alarm ringing here. So that's the tone of the alarm. And also you can snooze the alarm here and you can also cancel the alarm as well. So this is how basically you can set an alarm on a reminder. Now I'll go back to the reminders app and you see my reminder is here in the list right here. So that's the one. And it's still showing scheduled because it's still within that minute. However, once it's completed, if you do not snooze the alarm, then once it's completed, you won't see it here on these schedules like this. And I'll show you. So now it's 6:11 and you see it will automatically disappear from these. And if you open on completed, you see it here. That's the alarm. If you say clear, let's say to delete it, you see this a sort of recycle bin here, which just shows you recently deleted reminders there. And you can recover those reminders if you want. Now, let's say I set an alarm, but I do not set it as urgent. I just want you to see what will happen in that scenario. So I'll set date to today, then time I'll set 6:15 because that's the next one. I won't set it as urgent. Then on details here, we already saw the reminder how it works, or an early reminder how it works, that alert. So I won't set it so that you just see. Then priority, I'll just say hi as well. Then I'll say okay. So our reminder is now there. So I'll show you what will happen if you do not set it as urgent. Okay, so now it's 6:15. If you do not set it as urgent, it will just show as an alert like this. So it's more like that early reminder alert again. So to just show it like this, it won't really ring an alarm or anything. To just show it like an alert like this. So yeah, there are chances of you maybe missing it if your phone is not with you, or maybe if it's far away. However, an alarm will obviously alert you to the fact that your reminder is now active at that moment. So if you click on the alert, obviously it will take you to the reminders app, and then you'll see your alert there, this one, which we put. So once it's completed again, you'll see it to go here in the completed tab. And if you delete it, you can go here. If you want to delete completely, you can say delete all. Then these won't be recoverable at all. Now there are many other options like this suggested list shopping, where you can put a list of shopping items. So for example, you want to add a reminder of what you want to buy or something like that. Yeah, those suggestions are now coming up with the improvements of iOS and the latest iOS updates. So with Apple Intelligence as well, there are more enhanced reminders that are coming up. And so this is quite good for these phones. Like this is an iPhone 13, which do not have Apple Intelligence. You can basically just set an alarm in the basic way, and it will work for your needs. If you like this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you also subscribe.